Hi, my name's Desere Orrill. I'm from the Olay Media Group.
Desere, what is Olay Media Group?
Basically, it's a digital marketing and publishing company, a hub that owns 4 branded companies that all do something different in the digisphere. We started the group about 5 years ago, 2009, when we founded Moby Media, which at the time was a mobile media and marketing agency. And we focused on engaging mobile consumers, creating mobile content, but also creating mobile campaigns, basically doing everything that you do for a client who needs an ad campaign, but doing it specifically around mobile.
And what are the other companies in the group?
As our associations grew within the mobile industry, we started doing mobile work for Team Talk Media, built their Moby sites and did some mobile engagement campaigns for them. And we then, at a later stage, acquired that company. And it's a sports media agency which employs journalists who write news stories covering sports events around the globe, around the year. And we also have a news and entertainment feed. We report on local gossip and entertainment stories, lifestyle stories in South Africa. And we do some hard news and essentially reporting on a few other issues. That kind of content is made available to a number of branded clients, to media houses, to digital publishers on a direct and a syndication basis. We also publish it on our own websites, which are a range of 9 different sports sites that we publish. And we also provide content to network operators and such.
And you've got a final company?
Actually 2 more.
Right, fair enough.
Being involved in the publishing side of things, we realized that there's a great need amongst digital publishers to monetize their inventory, because publishing costs money, and essentially digital news is made available free to the consumer. So you need to have a method of making the most of that inventory. And so we formed a company called AdSwitch. And essentially what we do is we would sell premium ad inventory on our own sites. And we also assist other publishers to monetize their content using programmatic buying and real-time bidding engine.
Okay, so that's all the companies, or have we got one more?
Well, you see our exposure within the digital environment. More and more clients started asking us, well, you're doing our mobile sites, could you also do our websites? Could you do our social? So it actually grew naturally from, it seemed like the natural extension that everything we do around digital needs to be encapsulated in one company that can offer a full strategic service. So we established a company called Honeycomb, and the tagline is digital pollination for brands. And the idea behind it is that digital is actually communication today. And in Africa, digital is probably mobile in essence. And we like to help clients to make every marketing aspect extend through the use of digital. So basically putting digital touch points into every aspect of marketing. And that's what we try to achieve with Honeycomb, is helping clients to build a digital strategy, incorporating digital throughout their marketing mix.
And using social media for social engagement.
Exactly, yeah.
And so what clients is Honeycomb going to work for? Or is it working?
Well, we currently are building a lot of websites for a number of sports companies, which is a natural extension from our affiliation with Team Talk Media. So we are assisting companies in the PSL with building their sites. We have a great new initiative called where we are assisting players to actually build their own digital footprint, and it's a work in progress at the moment, so I actually can't divulge too much about it, but essentially it will be a network where the individual players who are celebs in their own right
can build their own
profile, and we would offer that service to them.
And you also work for brands, don't you?
Yes, amongst our brands are various clients in the FMCG area and cosmetic houses, essentially brands that are consumer facing. We do work for.
Give me an example of a campaign you've done. You were talking earlier about rice.
Yes, there's actually a very nice product that we're working for at the moment. It's part of the Pioneer stable, and it's Specco Rice is the brand. And we're assisting them with their entire digital strategy and approach. We build their website, their Mobi site, we handle their social, and we've actually done quite a few things assisting them to incorporate their social as a mirror or a reflection of everything that they're doing with their marketing mix.
Rice is quite an unusual product, isn't it? How many followers have they got?
Well, you'd be surprised. We don't spend any money on advertising, so it's really organic growth. And I was really touched by how much people love their rice.
Yes.
They have just under 20,000 followers on their Facebook page, actually.
Right.
And the Twitter is a bit less, but it's early days for that. Yes, they've actually only started tweeting the beginning of this year, really. So it's a new terrain for them.
And how much are people in general spending on this kind of social engagement?
From nothing to, you could spend R1,000 a month just to get a little trickle going, to kickstart your campaigns on social. And I've also heard of companies that are spending up to 20 or 30,000 Rand a day for a limited period, obviously, to give their followership a big spike. I'm not too sure whether that's the right way to go, because then you're really buying likes. Is that genuine engagement, or is that just a number? And I think it's early days in social media, and there are varying opinions on that. So one could argue that the more people who see you, the better. But are those quality views or not? Is it real engagement or not? Is engagement the object, or is a sale the object? I mean, those are the questions that you have to ask yourself.